GRB Raffle guitar for 2023. Thanks to Bruno and Patrick and myself for all the donated stuff. Here's a mock-up of it. It's basically an assembly, not a build. So let's get on with it. Decided to get a start on the GRB Raffle guitar. Here's the basic layout from headstock decal. That's what she looks like in Word before I print it out. Decal paper was just cheap stuff from eBay, easy enough to get hold of. This shows you the available real estate, etc. And now onto a bit of painting of it. Getting the decals, warmed up the can of paint, get the decals sprayed. Sprayed with clear to give them so they won't run. We can't see much there. I'll hold it like that. How's that better? Looking pretty shiny. Real estate on the headstock will let me use the biggest one, but I'll probably go the smallest one, I think. That should do it. Okay, headstock cleaned. Decal's nice and dry, the clear's dried on there. Time to cut one out. Grandkids have been using these scissors in the bloody garden. They were out gardening yesterday. Couldn't find any shears, so I'm presuming they've been using my scissors. Bloody kids. Okay, so there she goes. And she's ready to come off. Get a bit of water on there, slide him on, and try a little bit of squeegee. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good on the headstock. So now on to the rest. Here's the body blank with no finish on it. Body blank stained teak brown. Didn't look too bad. That's front view, rear view. And just the neck up against it, which is roasted maple. To have a look at is just sitting there with under the lights. Headstock painted up, a couple of coats on it. Now we'll get on to the paint of the body. 2 coats of clear, not too bad. front back view, the front view. As we go through, you can see that it advances. Is well, gee, funny enough, 4 coats. It's starting to get a bit of lacquer on there and a bit of gloss. I figured it's going to take, at this stage I knew it's going to take like 16 coats at least to get the sort of I want to call it a grained used look. And so it doesn't, not relic, not much relic guitars. So see what it see how it progresses. There's 8 coats on. She's starting to get glossy, and when I can knock it back, I'll get the grained effect and only lightly sand it. Then once it's I've got 16 coats on, lightly sand it, and then take it, not really buff it up to a high shine, just leave it a bit. Here's a bit of a demo for you. Got 10 coats on, so it needs a bit more. Thought I'd give you a bit of a demo. Painting is all about nice, smooth, rhythmic motions and getting a nice, even coat on everywhere. It's fairly easy to do. Just keeping a nice rhythm, stopping at each side, going through, and keeping nice smooth amount of coats on there so you don't get too much and end up with runs. Nearly 1 coat done. And up in the can to ensure you've got the nozzle clean for next spray. I'm just doing a wet on wet here, which is okay as long as you just go fairly light over it. Notice the second coat I'm wetting on wet. It's fairly quick. Just can upside down. That's him. Okay, to me desired 16 coats. She's got a good luster on it. There's the back where me see. I can see me in the reflection. Telly Bridge has 6 intonation setups, and it's a reloading deal. I thought I'd give that a try. It makes it, something a lot easier to. It will be a lot easier to intonate if it's got 6 intonation adjustments. Foiled up everything to ensure there was no earth loops or hum generated by the pickguard, etc. Got the finish I was after. Got all the cavities foiled as well and earthed, so there again no earth hums. Pickguard and control plate got fitted up, and I like the pickguard idea. It's got 6 intonation spots, so made it a bit useful. Here's the setup. All plugged in, wired up. And we'll just give her a little test. It's off. Nothing. Alright, put it on front pickup. There's a bit of hum out of the speaker, not much. That's front, rear. Cool. Now we should get the tone control. So front tone control. Oh. Now dual. Yeah. Beautiful. And off. And if cranked up fully, give the amp all it's got. That's as much as she's got. And touching any of the no earthing hum problems. All ready to string up. String it up with some Elixir Nano Webs 1046s, and she's all done then. I had to put the string trees on, and then she's ready to rock and roll. It's a GRB Raffle guitar. Turned up all right. The strap looks pretty cool. GRB 2023. Down the headstock, same deal. Looks pretty nice. I've got a nice rustic. I'm calling a used grained effect on it. Sounds pretty cool. I'll do a vid later. Now it's time to give her a test out. As good as I can. At least I can test it. Howdy. Got the GRB guitar finished. I'm calling a used grained effect. And it's not super shiny, which I didn't want it. It has like a used effect, and you can see the grain nicely. Not relic. I'm not much for relic guitars. Got a through bridge. Looks like a telly bridge, but the strings load through here instead of through the back of the body. 6 intonation adjusters instead of 3 like the tellies have, with much intonation a lot more accurate, but it has pluses and minuses. Anyway, that works all right. So on the front setup, got it cranked up to there, and gives you an idea of that sound. Okay, center position, more for like grow up with that one. You didn't grow up when I grew up. All right, something else in that position works too. Okay, something for the back if you get that done. So that's about it. I'm happy enough with how she's turned out. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.